Hello, welcome back. So I am going to cover all these topics like data types of Python and functions, how to write control structure in Python. So all these topics as a Python basics, and then I will move on to the computation library like NumPy, Pandas, and then we will do some data visualization using Matplotlib and Seaborn. But before jump into the actual Python coding, I want to talk a little bit about the Jupyter basics and how we can write Markdown and how to format a cell. So let's start with the Jupyter Notebook basics. So if you see, the cell is highlighted as green. The green cell means it is in edit mode. That means we can edit this cell. But if I click outside, it becomes blue. So I clicked on this white area and it becomes blue, and this is in command mode. And by the command mode we mean that we can execute the cell. So to execute the cell we can use the short shift return in Mac or shift enter in Windows. So if I press shift return, then it is going to execute the cell. If I double click on that, then again it will become edit mode. Command mode, if I press enter, it becomes the green and it becomes the edit mode. I have written all this comment here. So these are the hotkeys. Actually there are a lot of hotkeys are there, but these are some useful hotkeys I have written here. So if I press shift enter, this will execute the cell. And if I press escape and aim, it will become a markdown cell. But if I press escape and Y, it will become a code cell. Now see, this color got changed. This is actually code cell, and we can also see here we can change this cell using this drop down as well. So I can change it to Markdown. This code cell and Markdown cell already explained. Now let's see. If I press escape and A, it will insert one cell above the current cell. If I press escape and B, it will insert one cell bottom of this current cell. So this is very simple. If I press D 2 times, it is going to delete the cell. So same thing, if I press D 2 times, it is going to delete the cell. And again, we can delete the cell from here as well. We can click on delete cells. It is going to delete the cell. This is actually coding cell in Jupyter Notebook. So the code cell will have this sign, square bracket thing. So that means this is a code cell. Also we can verify it from here, and we can execute this cell by pressing shift and return or shift and enter. So this is all about cells, and let's jump to the formatting part. There are different techniques out there to format a markdown, especially when we create different sections in notebook file. We generally go with title, heading, subheading, a small heading and small and italic. So all these things are there. So if I execute this cell, you will see how it is going to be displayed. So I created this section like some more formatting. So if I double click here, you can see that I created this with double hash, and double hash means a heading. Also there are some other formatting, like we can emphasis with a double star, and also double dash will do the same effect. Double dash and it will also emphasize the text, and single dash will make any text italic. And the monospace character we can create like this. So if I execute the cell, you can see the effect. So this is a monospace fonts. And also one more thing we can do, that is we can do some coloring for highlighting purpose. So the tag like font, and then we can use this color. Then if I execute it, it is going to print as blue, or the below will be printed as yellow. Also here I have given one example like how to create these bullet points. So basically we need to do some indentation. So the way we create indentation, like we give one dash, and then let's say I want to create 1 2 and 3. So I'll write like this, and this is a code cell. So I'll shift it to markdown and I press enter, and it will create the bullet points like this. And I'll have all this code available in my blog. The link is shared below in the description. And thanks for watching this video, and from the next video we'll start looking into Python coding.